Today we're going to look at high protein keto vanilla cookies and cream. I get asked to do high protein and keto recipes a lot. I don't know why I don't do more, so here we go. Today we're going to do a cookies and cream. Hold on. I picked these up. Yeah, these are high protein, ultra low sugar cookies. This is going to be an Ninja Creamy because my Muso has died. The motor has given up and I'm trying to find someone to fix it before I attempt to fix it myself. So for a little bit, we're going to do Ninja Creamy recipes. So let's just get on and do this protein one. What are we going to need for this high protein, no added sugar keto cookies and cream? You are going to need 290 grams of high protein milk. I'm using Natrel 2%, which is higher protein than Fairlife milk if you're interested. 290 grams of whipping cream, 33 to 36% fat cream, 80 grams of xylitol, 85 grams of vanilla protein powder, and 8 grams of vanilla extract. The vanilla extract, whether you use alcohol-based or glycerin-based, it will do the same thing. That is to help adjust the freezing point and to boost that vanilla flavor. Xylitol, because it's much safer to use than erythritol. There's a whole thing with erythritol. People think I hate it. I actually do hate it. It recrystallizes. Regardless of how much you use, it will recrystallize. It's just how much time it takes to recrystallize. So yeah, I don't really like erythritol. You can use it in low numbers, but if you do, you need to stabilize it. But I'll talk about that in maybe the next video. So let's just get everything weighed out and let's get going. So let's start with our milk. This came from Safeway, I think. But this has 7.2% by weight protein. Fairlife has 5.2% by weight protein. So it's considerably higher. So 290 grams. This is going to make one Ninja Creamy Deluxe sized batch. So if you want more, then adjust the recipe to suit. 290 grams of that, 290 grams of our cream, 80 grams of xylitol. Yes, you can use allulose. You'll need to use a little bit more because it doesn't have quite a strong effect on the freezing point. And we're going to put those two after we heat this up. We're not going to heat this up super high. We're just going to warm this on the hob just for 5 minutes just to get that xylitol dissolved. It will dissolve on its own if you stir it for long enough. But I'm just going to hurry the process along. While we're waiting for that, let's get our protein. This is pure protein vanilla, 25 grams per serving. You have to just be careful of the amount of sugar that's added into your protein powder. Some are loaded with sugar, some aren't. Get rid of that. Got a million of those, don't need any more. 85 grams we need of this. I mean, it's barely warm, but we don't want to get this too hot. If you cook protein powder, it can go a bit weird. So we're going to add in our protein powder and get that combined. The biggest problem with making protein ice cream in a normal churn machine is the viscosity. It can go really, really thick. And that is because in your protein powders, you got things like maltodextrin, cellulose gum, xanthan gum. You got stabilizers. Plus you've just got an exceedingly high amount of solids going into that base. So the viscosity will get too high. So that's why for a really good protein ice cream in a churn machine, you have to bring that protein down. In a Ninja Creamy and that type of machine, you don't have that issues because you're not churning it. You're just decimating the whole thing. So you don't have to worry about inclusion of air, which you just wouldn't be able to do. But now that we've got our protein completely mixed in goes our vanilla extract. And that is just going to bring a more natural vanilla flavor to this rather than the artificial vanilla that all of this is flavored with. Some actually are flavored with real vanilla, but you're paying a lot for that. If you want to increase the true vanilla flavor, use vanilla bean powder, which is just ground vanilla beans. It won't affect the freezing point, it won't adjust the temperature. You can just increase the vanilla flavor. So with that in mind, there's that. Into our Ninja Creami tub. So there that goes. In the freezer it goes. As this hasn't been heated, it won't take as long to freeze hard. So let's see how long. It's 9:10 in the morning. Let's see how long this takes to freeze. Use whatever vanilla protein powder you have. As long as your protein powder isn't full of sugar or sugar alcohols that will adjust your freezing point, you'll be fine. But to be fair, I don't think many are like that these days. Anyway, see you in a bit. Just the next day. I didn't get around to doing it yesterday, but looks good. It's dense. Let's get this in, get it spun. Shall I plug it in? All right, we've got our crushed cookies. Did those, they're not crushed, they're cut. Let's get that out there. Gonna do the classic, you know, make a divot in the middle. Right. Back in. What am I gonna do? Mix in. All right. There we go, super nice scoop. There we go. Like I said, these cookies are keto-friendly cookies, so there's 4 grams of protein per serving. So what's that? 2 cookies, 24 grams. 6 grams of fat, 2 grams of sugar, 4 grams of allulose. Chocolate mint. The ice cream scooped really nicely. It's dense. Super nice. Vanilla flavor of the protein powder comes flooding through, but right at the end you get that actual natural flavor from the vanilla extract coming through as well, which is kind of what you want. You want that vanilla to just make that vanilla flavor a bit more manageable. And you know what? The chocolate and mint cookies goes really well. You've got 3 different flavors going on here. It's really nice. So there we go. High protein keto cookies and cream. Vanilla flavored ice cream with chocolate mint cookies, just any cookies you like really. But I wanted to keep the cookies on point with the whole keto thing. We've got Ninja Creami recipes coming up for the next few weeks at least, because my Muso is busted and I'm not paying hundreds of dollars to ship it to the other side of the country to get it repaired. So I'm going to look at repairing it myself. But next week it's fall, so pumpkin spice gelato in the Ninja Creami. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.